Welcome back, Albert here. Today, we will be talking about Tar-Calmacil, the 18th ruler of Númenor. Calmacil was born in 2516 SA and was the son of Tar-Alcarin. Calmacil's name means light sword. Little is known overall about Calmacil, although it is said in his youth he was known as a great captain or great military captain. This of course may imply he was a great ship captain, like cardart, whose tactical abilities allowed the Númenóreans to overwhelm and defeat Sauron over 800 years ago. Or he was just a great warrior, who fought hard and won many battles. It is said he won wide lands along the coasts of Middle-earth, which kindled a great hate in Sauron, who nonetheless withdrew and built his power in the east, far from the shores. If I was to speculate, I would imagine the coastlands, won back, would have been along the southmost bay of Befalas, just north of Umbar, as this would be a direct route to the shore for Sauron. I very much doubt he would trouble the bay near the haven of Pelegir, as he would have to deal with the elves too, since the Númenóreans of Pelegir were still friends with them. Overall, I found this slice of character history very strange, and my first thought was this a result of what his grandfather did to his father, in respect of denying him the throne? Did he become a captain and seek adventure and conflict to get away from the conflict at home between his father and his grandfather? Or did he just have a wild spirit like the sixth king of Númenor, Tar-Alcarin, and he sought to seek new lands, claim his own riches, and along the way he defended and fought off the forces of Sauron that had started to arise around the shores of Befalas? I guess because he is, in every sense of the word, the future king's heir, it just seems rather reckless. In any case, in 2737 SA, his father would die, and Calmacil would receive the scepter of kingship. He would be thus named Tar-Calmacil. Beyond this point, his reign was peaceful, although culturally something interesting did happen. He would be the first king to have his name recorded with an Andunai equivalent, so he would also be known as Ar-Belzagar, although at this stage in history it would only be on paper. This Andunai language was seen as less prestigious as Elvish, surviving mostly in the lands of Emeria since the dawn of the Númenórean kingdom, but a language which stretches back to the roots of the Númenóreans. In fact, Númenórean mariners who returned to Middle-earth in the Second Age could find common roots and words with the middlemen of Eriador, allowing them to talk about simple matters. This of course was another clandestine attempt by the king's men to separate themselves from their elvish traditions, and unfortunately it would eventually lead to further corruption of the Númenóreans, which you'll learn about in my upcoming videos. Tar-Calmacil ruled for 88 years, and would die in 2825 SA at the age of 309. He would be survived by his two sons, Glímilsagar and Ardamin. And thus ends the story of Tar-Calmacil. I hope you enjoyed that. It's hard to believe now we are at the 18th ruler of Númenor. I never would have believed I would have lasted this long, but I'm glad I did. We have a long journey ahead of us and many rulers and cultures to discover. So thanks once again for listening. Please subscribe, like and comment if you like this. And as always, may the light of Eärendil guide your way.